But she's looking at you, ooh, oh, you, ooh, oh, you, ooh, oh, you, ooh, you, ooh, oh, you, ooh, ooh. Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
Hi everyone, this is Mahes. Thank you for all your support for my recent look I created on myself. Like after many years, I decided to do something for myself. On myself, I mean. Today, I'm just going to recreate the look with a bit of tweaking of the colors I've used for my eyes. Instead of using the dark color from Morphe palette, right, we're going to be using some other colors. So what you need to recreate this look are just a few colors, just very little. Let me just show you what are the palettes I'm going to be using today. And first palette I'll be using is this Urban Decay electric palette. The colors are like this, okay? And we're going to be using these urban and I don't know what, jilted, urban and jilted. These two colors as my halo colors. Halo colors are like the ones in inner corner of your eyes and outer corner of your eyes. And another palette that I'm going to be using as well for my transition colors will be two of them. One of it will be this Morphe palette I have, is 35T. These are the colors on it. You can see it, right? The next I will be using will be from Zova. Zova's palette looks like this, right? And the colors are like so pretty, aren't they? Okay, and what you need is a few brushes. Of course, you need all your tapered brushes. Tapered brushes are brushes which have this fluffy end to it. This one is from Sigma E45, right? This is my favorite blending brush. Another favorite blending brush for my transition color will be from Pendulum Tools. It's this 785, right? And another one will be another Pendulum Tool fluffy brush, which is 781. And of course, this is very different from your generic flat brushes. These are your flat tip brushes. This is easy for you to pack on your eyeshadow like that, whereas your fluffy brushes will help you to blend out your eyeshadow. It's very important for you to blend your eyeshadow because you do not want the line to be very obvious, like, you know, when you create a V or a curve, you need to blend out the color. If you don't, of course, it looks very obvious and doesn't look very blended in. That's it. Alright, so let's get started. Fix my mirror. Okay, so few things first. You need to know your eye area really well. Your eyelids are like this, right? So your crease area is in between this bone structure over here. This is where you need to put your transition color first. You always start with your outer corner of your eye and then you work into the inner corners of your eye. Alright, I'm going to be using luster here as my transition color. So if you use a big fluffy brush, you don't really need to blend it out already because it naturally blends the eyeshadow all over your crease area, you see. So you just get the crease done first, color it up. Okay, I've already done my base makeup with my very light, I really like very light contouring on my face, and I already applied a primer. For my eye, I used Urban Decay's primer. eye primer. I will show you guys the pic of it soon. It's somewhere there. Okay, and then so you can see the color difference already. Depending on your skin color, you need to choose your transition color properly. Not all girls can use the same transition color, because if you're darker, you need to use something a little lighter. If you're fairer, you gotta use something a bit more brownish. Okay, so let's get started with our purple. I'm gonna go in with a bit of Urban, which is from the electric palette. You pack on your eyeshadow like this. If you pack it on, the color is a bit more stronger rather than you wiping the eyeshadow. So you can see how awesome this electric palette is. The color really shows really well. I hope you guys can see it. So for halo eyes, you gotta use the same color for the front of your eyelid and the back of your eyelid. So it's at the front and it's actually at the back of your eyelid as well. And then you blend out into your crease like a semicircle, like this region, and you leave the inner corner of your eyelid empty this way, this one, right? So you've packed the color on. I think it's really pretty. Then you see it's like not blended out and everything. So you go in with your transition color again, and then you can blend out the crease area like that. So go in again with your Urban. So you create that illusion it's darker at the end and at the front as well. Can you see it? Okay, then what you do is with a flat brush, or you can use any fluffy, small tiny fluffy brush. I'm going to use a flat brush. I'm using Wonderful from Zova to just create this corner and darken it, so it automatically creates a smoky eye for you as well. So you pack on the Urban on it, which is the purple. So where should you stop your smoky eye? You will actually feel your eyelids bone structure here. That's where you should stop, and you go in and blend it out again. Now we're gonna go use a flat brush. I'm using this flat brush from Cosmoprof. Okay, I got this many years ago when I did my diploma in Cosmoprof. I still use it because it's amazing. It's still alive. Okay, so usually before I go in with the golden color on my eyelid, I will pick the color up. What I'm picking up today is Golden Rule from Zova palette, and it's actually this one here. You can see Golden Rule. Alright, and I'm going to pack on the middle area of my eyelid. Okay, this is quite pigmented. Don't you think this is awesome? Look at the gold. If you think your eyeshadow is not showing you color, what you can use is Max Fix Plus, right? How do you use this to get the most color out of your eyeshadow is you pack on your eyeshadow and you spray your brush with just a bit, just one pump, very little, and let it dry a bit, and then you pack it on again. So the color is a bit more intense, like that. Right? Okay. Next, I'm going to be using another small fluffy brush, blending brush from Pendulum Tools. I'm going to be picking up a bit of like a light brown shade from Morphe palette, 35T I told you, so I create this crease area to be a bit more colored. Ta-da! Done! Okay, so you see I have a bit of fallout areas around here. It's okay, it's totally fine. What you can do is before you start your eye makeup, you can actually put a bit of translucent powder under your eye to brush off your fallouts. What I usually like to use is this Mercier loose powder, or else you also can use Ben Nye. Okay, Ben Nye, there is the colored powder and there is the translucent white powder. I usually like to use this neutral set powder. If you see, I've used a lot. Yeah, I always use this on my clients because it's so fine. It doesn't clog up under your eye. It doesn't cause any creasing under your eye. This is the secret to it, right? Okay, oops, how did I get there? So if you have fallouts like this, and how are you gonna correct that, right? So what you do is you grab your concealer, my favorite concealer from Urban Decay, Naked Skin, and this is in dark neutral. This is the magic. What you can do is to clean up under your eye, you actually put some over here, alright? Then you use your beauty blender. Oh, where's mine? Okay, you can use your beauty blender to blend out the fallouts. Sorry. Okay, so I'm using mine from, what's this from? Real Techniques. This one, I'm sure everyone's familiar with it. So you just gotta wipe it off. It goes away instantly. This is really the biggest secret to cleaning up under your eye, right? Okay, if you think that this gold is not strong enough for you, what you can do is you can pack on some glitter on it. But I advise you to pack on your glitter after you finish both the eyes, eyeliner done, and your lashes. But today I'm going to do it before, just to show you how is it going to be done. The glitter I usually love to use is, you can use two things, okay? You can use this from Inglot. This is, I have no idea, this gold color is the shade 55. I'm not sure whether they have it anymore because they revamped all their shades. I've been having this for a while now. Or the Balm, the super wonderful glitter powder I love is Makeup Forever. This one. And it's in the shade of gold. It's called a diamond powder, number 5. So you can look for it. Okay, before you pack this on, what are you supposed to do? This is all some tricks I'm teaching you. You can also get these heavy metal glitter liner from Urban Decay. This is so pretty. I show you. This is amazing. Okay, what you can do is you can just run it through the inner corner and that itself is enough. If you want more glitter, okay, because some girls really like a lot of glitter. It's pretty anyway. So you take it on your hand like that. You can just pack it on. And that's it. Alright, okay, so after this you actually need to get in and go over with a bit more of your purple to just like sort of darken the areas up. Then your smaller pendulum, smaller fluffy brush, Jilted. This is slightly pinkish double color with urban decay, so you can see the transition already. So what we're doing is just joining the front. Ta-da! Okay, so now I'm gonna be just quickly gonna run through my eyeliner. I'm using Inglot's eyeliner, gel eyeliner 77. This is like the blackest of blackest. If you get this gel eyeliner, please get the Duraline as well, because the gel liners tend to dry up and this Duraline helps to save the day, to lighten it out. My favorite eyeliner or gel liner brush is nowhere to be seen. Oh, I found it. Okay, so to do your eyeliner, you can actually use this brush, which is like this. This is from Tarte. When I got Tarte's gel eyeliner, oops, that's moving. Tarte's gel eyeliner, I got the brush for free. So it's a good deal, isn't it? Oh, gel liner. Okay, so I usually like to hold my eyelid to draw across. I usually start with the inner corner of my outer corner of my eyelid to just draw it. See? Okay. Done. Okay, so I like to go and fill my lower line with this gel liner because it's really dark and black. It helps you to instantly create a very sharp wing. This brush, it's amazing. You can use any gel liner brushes. If you want to create a smoky under eye, all you need to do is you bring your eyeliner lower a bit, and then you actually can use brush to blend that out below. So I'm going to be using a flat brush, which is like, where is it? Oh, over here. It's from MAC. Right, so you blend it down. Use brown. I'm using Wonderful from Zoa to pack on the line below. So it creates the smoky eye below and it's not so rough. And that's how it looks like. So I'm gonna go and quickly finish my other eye as well, and I come back with the finished look.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves,
final look of my tutorial. I hope you like it. So just to recap, we created a halo eye with a few palettes. So we used the electric palette and the Zova palette, and of course I used a little bit of Morphe 35T. And if you noticed, I've recreated the look again, but this time I've used purple instead of the dark smoky eyes I created on the photo I posted on my Facebook and Instagram. And today I've paired it up with a big neti chutti again, just to match the purple. I use a pink set of accessories. So you like to give a bit of contrast to your accessories and your eye color sometimes, because it will actually be outstanding rather than you match everything like your sari and your neti chutti or your earrings. If it's all in the same color, it would not be outstanding. This is my take on Indian accessories. So I really hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and please subscribe. Thank you.